Many times at the beginning of a yoga class, we do what are called Surya Namaskaras or sun salutations. And in between those, we often do a standing back bend. However, what I often see in class is this arching into the lower back. And I'd like to show you a few pointers to help protect your lower back in that standing back bend. My name is Christina Raskin, and I'm the founder of Soul Thrive Yoga. And Soul Thrive Yoga is really passionate about quality education, supporting all yoga practitioners in all aspects of the practice, from the philosophy, the mindfulness, and the meditation for your mental and emotional health, to the physical practice, the asana, the anatomy, for your physical body's health. Let's talk a little bit about this standing back bend. A lot of times you'll hear our teachers just say in the middle of the flow, taking a mini back bend. Back bends are wonderful, great for the health of our spine. But what tends to happen when we back bend is we tend to move a lot into our lower back and our neck. These are the most flexible parts of the spine. When I see people do this standing back bend in the middle of the flow, what tends to happen is they deactivate the belly, they arch or crunch into the lower back, and they do a lot of the back bending here. This can cause some strain on the lower back, in particular on the QL muscle, which is on either side of the spine. And what we want to do instead is support the lower back, lengthen it. As you go into that standing back bend, think about drawing your pubic bone up towards your belly button, your tailbone down. There's a little bit of activation through the glutes. And as you draw the tailbone down, you can lift up and back into your back bend instead of crunching into the lower back. The other place, as I mentioned, that we tend to back bend a lot is the neck. Sometimes as we lift up into that back bend, we kind of drop the head back, crunching into the back of the neck. Same as the lower back, since the neck is very mobile and moves a lot in our back bending, we want to think about stabilizing a little bit more. So a couple things you could think about is think about lifting your heart more than the gaze. So the gaze actually stays the same direction as your heart, and then lift your heart. You could also even think as if you're tucking your chin a little bit. Now, you're not in the position of a tucked chin. We're not in this shape when we back bend. However, as you pull up and back, you're doing the action of a little bit of a tuck. If I gently draw the chin in, it will help to lengthen the back of the neck and support the back of the neck in the back bend. This movement, I think, is often thrown in kind of as an afterthought, not talked about a lot, not really paid attention to in our bodies. So next time you go to class and you're doing this in between your sun cells and you're flowing and feeling the breath, just take a moment to feel that in your body. Draw the tailbone down, the pubic bone up, gaze the same direction as your heart as you lift the heart for that healthy, stable back bend.